today's episode of the Fresh Brew Run vlog. I have two half-baked running theories for this week. 10-mile long run. Good morning, welcome to episode 139 of the Fresh Brew Run vlog. My name is Aaron and it is a great day for a run. So it is Wednesday. I have yet to run this week. I just needed a little bit of a break. Doing the basement demo has taken a lot out of me, so I don't know, the beginning of the week I was just very fatigued. And I said, you know what, I'm not training for anything right now, so I might as well take advantage of the fact that I don't have anything on my calendar workout-wise. So today I'm just doing an easy 8. Tomorrow we'll get back into the faster stuff, but just kind of easing back into it. So here's the deal, I'm editing my episode 138, which is live by now. You may or may not have watched it already. I have been talking about the weather a lot. You know, it snowed again. It's -5. There's ice. Blah, blah, blah. And I'm just sick of it. I'm so sick of talking about the weather. So for this episode, I'm not mentioning the weather. I'm tired of talking about it. You're probably tired of hearing about it. If you live on the eastern half of the United States, you're living it every single day. So no more weather talk for this episode, even if it's the blizzard of the century, because I am so over talking about weather. I'm over the weather. I just throw my hands up in the air and go for a run. It's a nice little view. The sun is coming up earlier, so I get to enjoy a little sunrise. I don't think sunrises count as weather. That's more of a cosmic situation, I think. I don't like that. Oh, the Ghostbusters car. Train! Woo! Chaos! My legs are just shot today. I've been trying to lift weights and also carrying large chunks of drywall up my basement stairs to the trash has, I think, taken a lot out of me. All right, I'm gonna wrap it up. I don't have it today. I am cooked. I don't know. Not my favorite run of all time, but you know what? We just get back on the horse tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna do a little bit of a tempo workout. We'll see how I feel, but looking forward to that. So I'll see you then. Good morning, happy Thursday. It is a great day for a run. Just doing a little warm up. Got a tempo run today. I'm gonna do a 3-mile tempo run plus a mile warm up, mile cool down, 5 miles total. Continuing to try to get a little bit of speed. I definitely feel much better than I did yesterday. Yesterday, I don't know, my legs just felt like rocks. But today, I feel a little bit better. So hoping to have a good workout today. I have a new route, so hopefully that'll be better. I don't know, we're learning, we're adjusting, we're getting better, we're improving. That's what February is all about, minor improvements. All right, warm up is done. My plan for today is similar to last week. I'm gonna start out a little bit slower than my target pace and then work my way down, and ideally I'll just negative split this workout. So yeah, I'm gonna catch my breath for a little bit and then we'll get out there. Looking at the streets, they're looking pretty good, so that's very encouraging as far as traction goes. So yeah, I'm excited. Let's get this going. All right, I'm recovered. Let's do this. All right, ready, set, let's go. 1 mile down, a little fast. It's okay. All right, 2 down. That was a little better. Kind of maintaining this pace, that's good. Let's finish strong. Nice. Michigan State license plate. Maybe that's Jeremy Fears. I hope he doesn't flop. Half mile to go. I'm fading a little. See, this truck stopped. Okay, now I gotta make that up. There it is. Woohoo! All done with that. Yeah, I don't know, I kind of ran the opposite of negative splits. It's called positive splits, by the way. I think either my first or my second was my fastest. and my third was my slowest. I don't know, I just kind of ran out of gas. I don't have the cardio, and that's why it's good that I'm doing this now, so I can build a little cardio so that when I do the speed workouts in March, I'm a little more prepared for them. Probably should have started out a little slower and then built off of that. I would say overall my time is faster than last week, so that's probably a good thing. But yeah, just trying to figure it out. The stakes are low. I can make some mistakes now. I can go out too fast, go out too slow, blah, 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 and it's not gonna make that big of a difference. So yeah, I'm gonna catch my breath. Nice. I could probably stay here all day and just do this, but it's getting cold and I need to go home. So anyway, I'm gonna wrap today's run up. Good stuff. I'm happy I did it. I'm glad I'm getting out here. Tomorrow, probably, what's tomorrow? Friday. Oh, tomorrow's Friday. Probably an easy 8, little recovery 8. So yeah, I'll see you then. Adios. I gotta get to this light up here. How's my battery? It's good. It's good. It's a little pre-vlog talk. All right, good morning. Happy Friday. Great day for a run out here. 8 miles today. A little 8-mile recovery run. So just cruising along. I would say the nice thing about incorporating some of these harder workouts like yesterday is it makes the next day feel easier. I mean, it's literally slower paced. So I don't know, it's like, oh, I did this really hard workout today. Tomorrow, I can take my foot off the gas and just cruise a little bit. So I don't know, silver lining to everything, right? All right, so let's talk theories. Let's talk running theories. I have 2 half-baked running theories for this week. I've done no research. I've put a little thought into them, but I'm gonna give one today and I'll give one tomorrow. So my first theory is the theory of loose laces. So when I was in high school, I had shin splints and it kind of derailed my track season. I had to deal with it during cross country. I went to the local running store. They recommended stability shoes. It was a whole big thing in high school, very annoying. Shin splints, ugh, just the worst. But I was thinking about this recently. So back in high school, the cool thing to do, and maybe it's what the kids are still doing, I have no idea, but the cool thing to do was to not tie your laces. You did not want to be caught in the halls of your high school with bunny ears on your feet. So for a majority of my time in high school, I wore heavy basketball shoes. I'll show a couple of the shoes that I wore when I was in high school without tying the laces. Now flash forward to modern times. I've been doing this work in my basement. I'm going from the basement to the outside, so I'm slipping on an old pair of Vomero 18s without tying the laces. I did that all day, and then the next day, my shins were sore, and I was like, what is going on? Am I getting shin splints again? Well, after some deep thought, I figured out, you know what? Maybe it's the loose laces. The theory of loose laces. The loose laces that I wore in high school on these gigantic basketball shoes that I had contributed to my shin splints. I actually don't think that it was my shoes in high school. I don't think I needed those like stability shoes that had multiple different like hard foams on the arch. I don't think my shin splints were caused due to an imbalance I created because I was doing too much plyometric work. No, I think it was my shoes. So that is my half-baked, unresearched theory of loose laces. Nice turn signal, no. Ha! All right, I'm gonna wrap this run up. Good run, good stuff. Just a nice, easy little run. So tomorrow, hoping to do 10 miles. Whether I'm outside or on the treadmill is TBD. Hoping to run outside, but we'll see. So anyway, I'll see you then. Good morning, happy Saturday. Great day for a run out here. 10-mile long run. Slower pace, but long run distance, at least for me right now. We're here at this amazing new crosswalk. I love it. Props to whoever proposed and approved this. Oh, the beg button works. What a wonderful day. We got red, we got red, we got red, and cross. I love it. There's a great donut shop down there, and there's a south blowing wind that is blowing the donut smell right into my nostrils. What a joy. Let me climb this mountain and keep things moving. Get away from this donut smell because I want donuts. I actually might get donuts later today. Sounds like a good idea. All right, I'm gonna be quick with this, but there's a red Dodge Viper that's just out in the street covered in snow. Oh man, that hurts my 3rd grade heart. All right, so let's talk theories again. Today is Saturday, so it is a fitting day to talk about my theory of post-run motion. So let's go back in time. 10 years ago, I started distance running again. I picked it back up from high school. I would go on a longer run on Saturday mornings. I would come home, take a shower, get something to eat, and then sit on the couch, and I would just rot away for the next 2-3 hours. And I would do that because I told myself I need to recover, I'm tired, I need to sit down, I need to rest. And the rest of the day I would just be out of it. Just drowsy, lethargic, exhausted. Now flash forward to modern times, I don't have that kind of time on a Saturday. I got stuff to do. I gotta get up early, I gotta get up before the sun, I gotta get my run in, I gotta get home, I gotta shower, and then I have a full day of stuff to do. And that's not a complaint, that's just a reality of my life now. I'm busier than I was 10 years ago. And in all that, I have found that once I run, take a shower, get something to eat, and then keep moving, I don't get tired. So my theory is you just have to keep moving after a big run. I don't know why that is, I don't know what the science of that is, but if I keep moving, I'm good for the rest of the day. My legs might be a little sore, I might be a little tired, but I'm not fatigued, I'm not drowsy, I'm good to go. Little hockey game, that's cool. So once you finish that big long run, do not sit down, do not take a nap, go do something. Walk around, tear apart your basement, rip the studs off the wall, and put them in a dumpster. Because once you stop moving, it is very hard to get going. So those are my 2 theories of the week. Again, half-baked theories. So whether there is science backing that up or whether it's just complete and utter nonsense, I don't know, but it's just my thoughts on a Saturday morning. All right, this is Maine Donut Shop in Royal Oak. I will be back later today. Shout out Maine Donut Shop. Those are my favorite donuts. They don't pay me to say that. Goes great with a nice fresh brew of coffee, if you will. And sometimes they even throw in a free donut hole, which, what more can you ask for from your local donut shop? Maine Donut Shop. Check it out. Check this out. Honestly, I respect this sign a lot. I don't love the uneven sidewalk, but hey, at least the heads up is nice. That's a great courtesy. All right, so I just realized I didn't turn my camera off, so the battery's getting a little bit low, so I want to make sure I can wrap this video up before I lose my GoPro. So yeah, that'll be it for this week. A good week. Got in a little more speed. Long run today has gone well so far. I have been running a little faster than I expected, which is great. So yeah, great week overall. Let me know if my running theories make sense. But that'll be it for today, and that'll be it for this week's vlog. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you soon.